I want to quickly talk about Viral Launch versus Helium 10 versus Jungle Scout, which is the best Amazon FBA seller tool for you. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Keyword Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you already asked me, if you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you. I want to compare and contrast Viral Launch versus Helium 10 versus Jungle Scout. And those are three amazing Amazon FBA seller tools. The thing here is that if you are an entrepreneur, you might have thought about using Amazon FBA. It's a great way to run your business and reap the rewards, right? Now, Amazon FBA isn't really for those looking to make a quick buck. Sellers will find themselves up against a lot of competition. Competition is stiff on Amazon. So to be successful, you have to put in a lot of time and hard work. And what we love about the tools I'm going to review in today's show is that they actually help make your job easier. These tools have many features to help you manage your FBA business, and they can do, guess what, everything from keyword and product research to competitor analysis. And that's what we really need. You want to spy on your competitors. You want to know what they're up to, and you're able to save time and make your business more profitable. So this video will help you with your decision by comparing three important tools: Helium 10, Jungle Scout, and Viral Launch. And I'll give you an overview of each tool and discuss some of their key differences. And by the end, you should have, and I promise, you should have a good idea of which tool is right for you. And in terms of analysis of these tools, all of the software discussed in today's video has evolved into offering a suite of different tools to help you sell on Amazon better. And some of these tools are legitimately useful and some are just frivolous add-ons to create perceived value. So at the core though, each software, whether it is a Viral Launch or a Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, they offer two primary tools. And I want you to think about it, only two. You have product research. In other words, you have a constellation of tools for discovering potential new products, mainly through sales volume estimates. And then you have keyword research tools. So those are tools for finding new keywords, largely through estimating keyword volume. And this is very important. So, but before I get into the actual review, please check out this short video. It tells you about our software evaluation approach video. We do have a strict approach on this show when it comes to categorizing, reviewing, and listing Amazon tools and other software programs. Check this out. All right, so let's first talk about Helium 10. Now, Helium 10 is one of the most popular tools for those who sell on Amazon, hands down. It is actually perhaps best known for its product research features. And the cool thing here is that the tool is also great for managing other aspects of your Amazon business. So let's look at the features of Helium 10. Helium 10 comes packed with a lot of features. So you have the black box. So when you have an Amazon business, you can't just randomly pick items to sell, right? You should do lots of Amazon product research to find the ones that will perform very well. And this is where the black box actually help you. The black box feature on Helium 10 helps you a lot. Do the research more easily and quickly. So the database in Helium has more than 450 million products, which is pretty much every product you can imagine is sold right now on Amazon. So you also have the Trainster. We love that feature also on Helium 10. So basically, you're able to see a product's performance, right? So thanks to its algorithm and the fact that it uses the latest data, Trainster is fairly accurate. It will show you if a product is expected to perform well year round, picking a certain season, etc. And then you have Magnet. So when it comes to selling on Amazon, keyword research is critical, right? We all know this. So with the help of Magnet, keyword research becomes a lot easy. This is a feature that locates high volume keywords that will boost your organic traffic. Next, we have Cerebro. And this feature actually is kind of cool also when it comes to keyword research. And you're able to evaluate competitors' keyword strategies with that tool. We have listing optimization features on Helium 10. You also have operations features. So you have to think about things like alerts, follow-up, inventory protector, refund genie. This is a feature we love a lot because it makes the whole refund process a breeze. And you have analytics features. So you have to, with the Helium 10, you can actually look into things like profits, inventory manager, market tracker, and keyword tracker. And last but not the least, you have marketing features in Helium 10. So those features help Amazon sellers put the product in front of relevant consumers. And for example, the ADS feature makes it much easier to manage your PPC campaigns. All right. And the portals feature is also great because it allows you to build converting landing pages. So let me now talk to you about Viral Launch. Viral Launch is yet another popular seller tool, and the all-in-one suite facilitates keyword and product research, and it provides accurate analytics and more. So here are some of the features that you would see in Viral Launch and that we love, that we tested and we love. You have product discovery. So even though it has a less extensive database, product discovery is similar to Helium 10's black box. It will help you sort through 200 million products on Amazon to find the best one to sell. So basic and advanced filters save you time and make it easy to find winners. So you can sort by keywords, categories, brands, and more. All right, so product discovery, you have access to more than 200 million. When it comes to the Helium 10's black box, you have more than 450 million products, rather. All right. In Viral Launch, you also have the keyword research tool. This is pretty cool. It helps you find the most relevant search terms and even automates the process for you. And you can do this on a daily, hourly basis. You have the listing builder and analyzer. This helps you basically have an accurate, up-to-date piece of information that allows you to make any change on the product as needed. You also have competitor and market intelligence. This is one of our favorite. And Viral Launch helps you track your market and competitors. So competitor intelligence and market intelligence give you the insights you need to set your products apart from the rest. And we also love the fact that in Viral Launch, you have an important feature, split testing. And we've seen that Viral Launch has many features similar to those from Helium 10, but split testing is one of its unique selling points. You don't have split testing in Helium 10. So in Viral Launch, split testing is great because it lets you easily conduct classic A/B experiments, right? Which allow you in the end to do what? You can test out different images, titles, descriptions, landing pages, with the ultimate goal of seeing which lead to the most conversions. I want to talk to you now about Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout. This, if you are in the FBA world, hands down, this is a great tool. You are bound to be familiar with this exceptional seller tool. What are the key features here? We're still reviewing the features, folks. You have the product database. This is the feature that allows you to find products to sell. And the database here is the least extensive of the three tools that we have that I'm reviewing today because it contains only 70 plus million products from Amazon. Remember, Helium 10 has 450 million. Viral Launch has 200 million, and Jungle Scout has 70 million. And however, it is great for finding items with high potential. If you are a beginner, you will love the preset filters. You can also customize the filters once you get used to actually playing around with the feature. And you also have, besides product database, you have Keyword Scout. And this is a feature that helps you find the best keywords. And this feature from Jungle Scout makes the process quick, easy, and effective. And the cool thing here is that it's very user-friendly. What about supplier database? Another cool feature. So if you want to figure out where to buy your inventory from, this feature allows you to actually, it shows you suppliers from around the world. And thanks to insights like confirmed shipments and customer value and customer volume, you can rest knowing you are using a reputable source. You also have sales analytics, and this allows you to actually see how well your products are performing, and it displays information such as total sales volume, gross revenue, and other helpful insights. And this information comes packed with lots of insights so that you are able to optimize your listing and boost sales in the long run. What about promotion and email campaigns? We love this feature also in Jungle Scout. This allows you as an Amazon FBA seller to promote your products. Simple as that. You can put out discounts to appeal to existing customers, or you can attract new buyers once you have their name, email, etc. And through email campaigns, you can solicit reviews, encourage customers to return to their cart, and more. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I was talking to you in the first section of this show about the features. Now, which one is the cheapest? Let's talk about price. Let's actually look at the most important element, one of the most important elements. This seller tools seem like magic. They do a lot of the heavy lifting for you and make your business more profitable. That's fantastic. This means that many Amazon sellers might not think twice about how much the tool costs. However, it's completely reasonable to look at the best prices. And so let's quickly compare prices here. So Helium 10, you have prices that go from $0, in other words, free, all the way to the Elite, $397 per month. And the Platinum costs $97, and the Diamond $197. For the Enterprise, you have to call the company, you have to call sales. And we're showing you right now the pricing models for Viral Launch on the screen. So you have the Essentials, $58 per month. You have the Pro, $83 per month, and the Brand Builder, $166. And again, this is if you are billed annually. All right. And then included in all plans, you have robust data and automation, seamless integration, expert assistance, and Amazon strategy resources. We found for Viral Launch this feature, Amazon strategy resources, very, very relevant, very helpful. And then now you have Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout, you have a three-tier pricing model. You have the basic, the suite, and the professional. And for the basic, you have the basic will cost you $29 a month if you're billed annually. And the suite will cost you $49 a month, and the professional $84 a month. Based on our analysis, the most popular pricing model or pricing tier when it comes to Jungle Scout is the suite, the $49 per month. One thing I also want to say here is that we've seen a lot of very successful Amazon FBA sellers actually choose the highest tier, because then the bottom line here is that when you have the highest tier, you don't have to worry about missing out on any feature. You have everything right now, and you can use it. And if I give you an example, let's use for instance the Diamond or the Elite pricing tier with Helium that will cost you $400 a month. If you're having a very successful Amazon FBA business that brings in hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue every month, that $400 is definitely worth it. So now let's talk about free plans, because free plans it's an important element when it comes to those three tools. everybody loves free, right? So let's take a look at each of these tools' free options. I'm talking here about Amazon, I'm talking about Viral Launch, Helium, and Jungle Scout. So Helium 10 free plan. Currently, Helium 10 is the only one of these tools with a free plan. So you'll get, and I'm sure you saw that before, you'll get limited single user access to its suite without having to enter your credit card information. You'll also get a 30-day free trial of Scribbles, Frankenstein, and Profits features. Helium 10's free plan is great for beginners. You can test out Amazon Seller Tool features risk-free. This is great. However, it's not ideal for more established Amazon sellers. So fast-growing businesses will quickly grow frustrated with the limited features. Again, you have to think about an Amazon keyword, an Amazon Seller Tool as an investment. It's an expense. It's an ordinary expense. So really, we are discouraging a lot of folks from thinking free all the time. No. So if you're quickly scaling, for instance, in Amazon FBA, you want to go with one of Helium's 10's paid plans. What about Viral Launch's free trial? Viral Launch does not have a free plan, but it does have a free trial. So for 14 days, you can test out its features, no credit card needed. At the end of the trial, you can decide whether or not it's for you. And you can choose, actually. You can choose which plan is most suitable for your business, whether you want the Essentials, the Pro, or the Brand Builder. Jungle Scouts also has some kind of a free plan, and it is the 14-day money-back guarantee. The platform doesn't have a free plan nor a free trial. It does have a 14-day money-back guarantee, so you have to sign up and pay for a plan, but if you aren't satisfied, Jungle Scout will issue a refund. So those new to Amazon Seller Tools might be hesitant to pay for them right away. So if you don't want to enter your credit card information, consider trying Helium 10 or Viral Launch, because Jungle Scout is better if you are ready to commit and you don't mind dealing with the refund process, right? This is because that process can be a little bit frustrating, and of course, the money will not be refunded to you right away. It will probably take a month or 6 weeks. So yeah, I would encourage you to go with Helium 10 or Viral Launch. So what about the paid subscription plans? Let's just kind of compare and contrast them. So at the end, you have an idea, a clear idea, who is most affordable. The cheaper plans gives you access to the features that will help you with product research. That's the truth for all three tools. As you would expect, the more expensive plans give you access to additional features, and this helps you conduct advanced product research. You can launch your products, you can manage day-to-day business operations. So which is most affordable? Viral Launch and Jungle Scout are best for entrepreneurs on a budget. So their basic plans are very affordable, as you probably saw a few minutes earlier, because each of their cheapest plans for Viral Launch and Jungle Scout is around $20 per month. So if you choose the annual plan, of course, the more advanced plans aren't far behind. You can get access to most of each plan's features for less than $100 per month. So if your budget doesn't have a lot of wiggle room, Viral Launch or Jungle Scout are ideal. Helium 10, on the other hand, is more expensive. Its cheapest plan is around $100 per month when paid monthly, and this expense makes it ideal only for more established businesses. And even though it is pricey, we found it to be well worth the cost. It will pay back itself. It will pay itself back, and then some, thanks to all the things or the beautiful things it can do. So you have to think about cost versus benefits here. And one thing I also want to say here is that what's better? Because of course we spoke about affordability. That's important to know. But what's better? Viral Launch, Helium 10, or Jungle Scout? If Helium 10 is out of your price range, you should go with either Viral Launch or Jungle Scout. But which of these two tools is better? One is not necessarily better than the other. Jungle Scout might be more suitable if you are looking for suppliers thanks to its suppliers database feature. Viral Launch is better if you prioritize product testing because it has the split testing feature. Another difference between the two is that Jungle Scout appears to offer more savings if you choose the annual plan. So consider Jungle Scout if you're ready to commit to the tool for the full year. And ultimately, it boils down to your unique needs and Amazon business, right? So you want to try each tool out to see which is right for you. And the thing here is that you have to think about whether paying monthly versus annually for Amazon seller tools. It really, again, depends on you. Are you ready to commit? Do you have the money to, do you have the budget to pay right away, or just spread the payments through monthly installments? It's all about your budget. For instance, if you choose annual payments with Jungle Scout, you can save up to 55%. Similarly, annual payments with Viral Launch and Helium 10 come with 2 months free. So whichever platform you choose, don't get the annual plan just to see savings, but be sure you are ready to commit to the tool for the whole year. All right. And a great way to do this is to take advantage of the free plans, trials, money back guarantees the tools offer. So you see how whether you feel comfortable with the plan or not. And one thing I also want to talk about here is that which one of those 3 tools, and we are still discussing here the pricing, which one has the most flexible pricing plans. And the thing is that Helium 10, Viral Launch, and Jungle Scout, they all have features you need to manage your FBA business. That's clear. However, some Amazon sellers don't use every feature. This could be because the features are included in another tool they use. The features aren't relevant to their goals on Amazon, etc. Regardless, no one wants to pay for features they don't use, right? That makes sense. This is why you might want an Amazon seller tool with flexible pricing plans. So out of the 3 tools we have reviewed, Helium 10 seems to have the most flexible pricing plans. And because it has an a la carte option, so you don't have to pay for the whole thing to access specific features. But neither Viral Launch nor Jungle Scout offer a la carte pricing. Note that Helium 10, though, only offers certain features a la carte, including you have the black box, Cerebro, alerts, index checker, magnet, X-ray, refund genie, the keyword tracker, the profits feature. So let's say you only need a Helium 10's Cerebro feature. You will pay a much lower price per month for this single feature than if you were to buy the whole suite. However, keep in mind that the price per month of the Cerebro feature is slightly more expensive than the complete Viral Launch and Jungle Scout suites. So unless you are particularly fond of Helium 10's Cerebro, it will be more cost effective for you to get the complete Jungle Scout or Viral Launch suite. And another observation that I want to make here is that the monthly cost of the refund genie feature is equal to that of the platinum plan. So even if you only need the refund genie feature, you might as well just get the whole platinum plan because it will not cost extra. Those are little things you have to pay attention to because at the end of the day, you really want to pay for something that you really need. You want to pay for features you need, and you want to make sure that you can actually scale the kind of Amazon seller tool you're using. You're scaling according to your business on Amazon. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a compare and contrast between the Viral Launch, Helium 10, and Jungle Scout. Now, which of these 3 tools is most accurate? From our research, we can safely conclude that all 3 tools are accurate because these 3 tools have precise algorithms and they use the latest data from Amazon. And one might argue that Helium 10 is the most accurate because of its larger database. Remember, I was telling you that they have more than 450 million products, whereas Viral Launch has 200 million and Jungle Scout 70 million, right? So because Helium 10 has such a larger database, this could increase the potential of you finding the perfect products. Jungle Scouts and Viral Launch's databases are slightly smaller, meaning you could miss out on a winning product. Regardless, all 3 do a good job of giving you helpful, accurate predictions. So, which is best? What's the best tool here? Now, after watching this show, you probably want us to tell you which tool you should get, right? The truth is that it all boils down to your unique Amazon FBA business and goals. And even though each tool offers many of the same features like keyword and product research, analytics, inventory management, they do have minor differences that might make one better for you over another. For instance, Helium 10 offers some features that you won't find in Jungle Scout or Viral Launch. You have the Refund Genie feature. This will make refunds more manageable. And Helium 10 also has the Inventory Protector that will monitor your stock and replenish as needed. So if either of those sound like features you want to have, then obviously and naturally, Helium 10 might be the way to go. You want to keep in mind though that Helium 10 is not the only tool with exclusive features. Jungle Scout's Academy feature, for instance, is unlike any feature the other tools have. Those features helps you navigate the complicated FBA industry. It is excellent for beginners and veterans alike looking to learn how to successfully sell products. And Viral Launch also has a feature that you won't find on the other two platforms. And this is the split testing. And this is great for determining optimal listings. So at the end of the day, if A/B testing, for instance, is high on your priority list, guess what? Viral Launch is the tool for you because you can't have that feature. You cannot have it on the other platforms. So it's all about the pros and cons, but also more importantly, what kind of priorities you have and what kind of Amazon FBA business you have. All right, so when it comes to making a decision, we've discussed Helium 10 versus Viral Launch versus Jungle Scout. You probably have a better idea of which is right for you. Keep in mind that while the seller tools are helpful, they are not the magic bullet. You still have to put in time and effort to make your Amazon business successful. All right? You can combine your hard work with these effective tools. You can actually do some competitive intelligence, and you can actually, as soon as if you're able to put in the work and use the right tools, whether it is Viral Launch or Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, you are bound to see your profits grow. And the tools are somewhat similar, but they have key differences, including certain features, price points, and how you promote once you have a shopper's name, email, etc. One thing I want to say before closing on today is you want to consider testing these tools. You want to test them out today or tomorrow or before you actually commit. Whether it is the money back guarantee, whether it is the 14-day free trial or the zero, or just the free plan on Helium 10. So our pick today in today's conversation, our pick is Helium 10. We have given this tool 10 over 10, Jungle Scout 9.5 over 10, and Viral Launch 9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.